Welcome in, everybody, to episode number 4 of the Detroit Red Wings GM mode as we start the off-season for the upcoming 2019 season, so year 3 of our simulation. We are going into the NHL entry draft, and we don't have a whole lot of picks to work with, if I remember correctly. So we are going to... Oh, we can't do that here. I guess we'll just start the draft and see how it goes. I do want to make a move, and I think I touched on it in the last episode, at the end of the last episode. We are going to go ahead and try and trade for a first, or for a number 1 overall pick. It's going to be difficult, but I think we can do it. TJ Oshie is going to go away if we can do this. I don't know how we're going to do it. Because I don't think we have a first-round pick to trade away. And we don't. We have 2 seconds, third, couple fourths, 5th, 6th, and 7th. So we actually have more draft picks than I thought. We must have just traded away a whole bunch of first-round picks. So let's trade away our pick here. And honestly, we're looking at it right here. This looks like it might... There's a chance that this could go through. We do have to throw in just a garbage skater here just to make the... Oh, hey, save this guy. This works. I don't really want Riley Nash, but they're interested in giving him away, so that's going to sweeten the deal a little bit. The trade value is going in our favor, or in their favor. We need to cut some cap space. Let's see if this works. Oh, wow. Okay. So we just traded for the number 1 overall pick with TJ Oshie in a second. Okay, that was a lot easier than it was a year ago. So now we're on the clock. How about that? We just traded for the number 1 overall. That is absolutely crazy. So let's see what we got. We scouted a lot in Canada. Let's take a look at the potentials here. And it's not all that good if this is the top. Oh boy, this could be interesting. Okay, let's go back and reset this. See who we're going to be interested in getting. Top 6 defenseman, AHL top 2, AHL fringe. Wow, this is ooh, now this guy I like. Low bottom 6. He could be a medium top 6. That could work. First round projected. I don't really know if I want to go immediately to one of these guys up here. We have an offensive defenseman, high league interest, top 5 projected pick. What's his name? Ty Smith. Okay, so we have a couple defensemen, Ty Smith and Ryan Merkley, to get it underway. I'm really kind of thinking that this center here, Ryan McLeod, is going to be our guy. He's 18 years old, left-handed center, and he's a low bottom 6, but definitely, that could definitely swing in our direction here. So, do we go with the obvious pick, the high top 6, or do we go with McLeod down here? You know what? We need defense help. He's the top defenseman in the draft, apparently. I say we go out and sign or draft Ty Smith. What about this guy, the 7th defenseman, Carter Robinson? No. We are going to go get Ty Smith, I think. So he's actually going to be a high top 4. Okay, that's not bad at all. All right, so we do still have a second round pick as well. Because we... ooh. Wait a minute, didn't we just... Oh, no, they want Evgeny Svechnikov. No, we cannot do that. They were going to trade us their first-round pick this year and next year, but I am not going to accept that. Now we got more people that want Svechnikov. No, it's not going to happen, guys. He's going to be one of the untouchables. Him and Austin Matthews right now are guys that I'm not going to be interested in trading away. And I have to do all of these. So many teams are trying to trade for him. So we have a fringe starter, and no, that's not going to sweeten the deal. Not going to sweeten the deal there. Because Svechnikov probably is going to touch 90 overall here in the coming seasons. And he's still under contract, and he's still cheap, so I don't want to trade him away. Him, Matthews, and really Dylan Larkin are just pretty much untouchable. So here we go. We are at it again. And there's not really much going on. AHL top 4. My God. Oy, this is a weak draft. There's not much going on here at all. Sergei Kygor. I don't even know. I can't draft him. I can't pronounce his name. An AHL fourth line forward. What about goalies? Do we have any goalies? Fringe starter. Bob Williams. Such a generic name. Oh, wait. Now, this guy's an AHL starter. See, that could be good. He could be something. 19 years old. We have Peter Mrazek, though. How long will we keep Mrazek is the question. As we make our way down. And there's really just nothing going on in this round of the draft. I mean, we could go for the AHL bottom 6 with Gadorov or Kygoroda. What the hell? That is an interesting last name. You Russians, man. This is a decision. I think it's between these two. I think we're between Rick Amadio. Ooh, he's 17. He's got a lot of room to grow. But right now he's only projected as an AHL fourth line forward. I say we go get this guy because I can actually say his name. Plus, I like the power forward better than the two-way forward. So we are going to select Amadio. And he's a medium bottom 6. Okay, so I mean, really, we didn't expect much. Whoops, I didn't mean to trade for that. Back out of there. And we will sim to the user pick. So free agency coming up after this. We do not have much that we're going to be able to do. Just because we have a lot of free agents. We have Matthews that we're going to have to sign in the coming seasons. Svechnikov, Larkin. A lot of guys that we're going to have to sign. Ooh, now this is interesting. This is very interesting. Renners Krastenbergs. He's unknown. He's 19 years old, and he's got high league interest, and he's a projected third-round pick. I could take a flyer on him. We have a lot of guys in here that are like that. Or we could go for Tom Nickerson as well. We could go either way here. Two-way forward, left winger. And then we have Nickerson, who is an 18-year-old right-wing sniper. Ooh, now that I like. Projected to go in the 3rd or 4th round, though. Yeah. So it's between Krastenbergs here and Nickerson. I like the sniper. I think I'm going to get the sniper. Whoops, not that guy. Give me Nickerson here. Hopefully it turns out in our favor. And it's okay. So it's a bottom 6. I mean, 3rd round pick, you can't really expect much. But that'll do. I'd say that's fine. So the 100th overall pick is ours. And we will look for something here. AHL Extra. We could just go for these unknowns. That would be probably not, ended. But I think that might be what we do here. We do have this guy. Some lows in there, some mediums. Two-way defender. We do need some defense help. Wyatt Wiley. Or we could go for Vitaly Frolov. AHL top 6 forward, though. HL Extra. What are you? Matthew Struthers. Two-way forward center, 18 years old, projected 4th rounder. I know I generally don't go for the two-way forwards, but I like this unknown aspect. It turned out okay for us last time. Let's try it again. And an AHL top 6. So it did not pay off that time. But, and again, I did it again. I entered that trade screen. So it doesn't pan out here in the 4th round. But we still have another 4th round pick here. And this definitely could change our fortunes in the 4th round. We could go back and get Wiley. We could get this guy, AHL Extra. That's not really all that good. I think I'm going to pick this guy up. He was my first reaction last time. Wyatt Wiley, he is an AHL top 2. Okay, so he could sneak into the bottom 6. Or the bottom defensive pairing. I think he could sneak his way in there eventually, but for now, he is AHL bound. So to the 5th round, 16th pick in the 5th round, 136th overall. What will be available? Any guys from the last time? No, not really. We have some more unknowns, though, which is kind of bizarre because we scouted so heavily in Canada and North America. For all these unknowns to be in here is kind of just bizarre. So we could get Sean Miller. I'm really leaning more towards these unknowns. The lowly interest, no, I don't really like it. Jeremy Goodwin. I mean, at this point in the draft, there's really not anything going on. I think I just accidentally selected that guy. Nope, I didn't. We're good. Josh Nelson. I mean, a whole bunch of Americans. Some Canadians. A lot of Canadians. I mean, there's just nothing going on potential-wise. So let's sort it by potential. See if we can find anything. Exact. No, we don't want those. Do not want those. And all these unknowns here. Ooh, we got a Swede. Oliver Horsell. We're just looking down the list. Lots of unknowns this year. What about this guy? Connor Brugan Kate? I don't even know how to say that. I mean, unknowns for days. What is up with this? We're going to back out here for a second and then just go back in here. Got a minute 45 left to make this pick, so we can't wait on this forever. I think we're just going to go ahead, get another unknown. Might as well do the... Well, this guy's got low league interest, which is better than none. So I think I'm going to get Mark Kastelik, is how we're going to go ahead and say his name, and draft him AHL top 6. Hey. Not a very strong draft this year. Not at all. So 6th round, 16th overall pick in the round, and we're back at it again. We could go for the guarantee, Vincent Senez here. Go for AHL top 4, AHL top 6. AHL other, 4th line extra. Let's go get this guy. Bryson Michael. Low. AHL top 2. That's better than what we've been doing. Just not a very strong, not a very deep draft to this pick here. The 7th round, 16th overall pick in the round, and 196th overall. And then now, I mean, why not just... What's up with all these Z names? What the hell? Zach. What is this? We have a Zachary. Zach. Oh my god. It's not sorted by names, is it? This is unreal. It's sorted by position, isn't it? What is this? Oh no, it's gotta be sorted by name. Come on, what the hell? What happened there? It says it's sorted by projection, but like, look at all these Z's. What the hell? Well, this is the only guy that was actually projected to get drafted that's even up here. Is he the last one? He is. Well, Drake Rimsha, welcome to the team. I know you're not going to be much. AHL top 6, don't care. And that's going to finish off our draft. So the entry draft is now complete. There is what we did. We got Ty Smith first overall. We traded TJ Oshie to the Boston Bruins for the first overall pick. Hopefully Smith pans out. And then now, free agency is going to be a little light for us. We do not need a whole ton here. And first we got to see what we're going to have to do or who we're going to have to re-sign. So Austin Matthews, Svechnikov, Dylan Larkin's a restricted free agent, so this is actually a season sooner than I thought it was going to be. Should we just offer him a contract now or qualify? Yeah, we'll just qualify him with a restricted free agent offer, as well as Peter Mrazek. Daniel Sedin. He's actually with the Griffins? What the hell? Why is Dylan Larkin with the Griffins? That doesn't make any sense. We're going to let Sedin go. Alsner is under contract. Mike Green's 32, but I still want him on the squad. Actually, 2 years is exactly what I was looking to give him. We'll give him $5.05 million, and he'll be back to us later. Jimmy Howard's under contract. Tomas Jurko, we're going to qualify an offer for him. Alexei Marchenko. See, now this is interesting. Wants 3 years. Let's give him qualifying offer. Riley Sheahan, unsigned. He's only 83 overall. I think it's time to move on from Riley Sheahan. Andreas Athanasiou, medium top 9. What the hell? We'll give him a qualifying offer. Anthony Mantha. Let's just go ahead and try and offer him a contract. And there we go. Riley Nash, 29 years old. We really don't need him. And we have David Booth, who's a left winger. I mean, we're looking at... I think we're going to let Riley Nash go. Just sign and dump of Riley Nash. Ryan Sproul, medium top 6. He's still only 25. Might as well give him a qualifying offer. Tangrady. Now we're getting into the AHL guys. We're going to let Tangrady go. 78 overall. Well, let's offer him a contract. Just 1 year AHL contract. That's fine. Tyler Bertuzzi, qualifying offer. Jared Coro, 26 years old, medium backup. We'll offer him just a small 1 year deal. Mitch Callahan. I don't know why I want him on the squad, but I always did like Mitch Callahan. We have Sadowi here. He signed. Laredo, 71 overall. We can find replacements for these guys. So now we have the rookies. Oh my God, where is Smith is only a 56 overall right now. My God, I hope he grows fast. So now we have the unsigned rookies. We have Rimsha, who is actually a 70 overall. That's kind of a surprise, but that was his potential, I think, was medium or high or something. High accuracy. We'll give him 3 years. He'll get back to us later. We will just offer contracts to all the rookies and then move on to the free agency period. Some of these guys I don't even remember drafting. I think some of them are from last year. They might reject our contract yet again. I know Zetterberg did that. Legger did that. I'm pretty sure this guy was like a 7th overall pick. All right, so we've offered contracts to everybody that we want to offer contracts to. We'll advance day, and we should have some answers. Mike Green has accepted. Anthony Mantha's accepted. Tangrady, Mitch Callahan, Jared Coro. Drake Rimsh actually rejected our offer. Struthers accepted. Legger rejected again. Wyatt Wiley, Ty Smith, Jonathan Davidson, Jonah Luto, Zetterberg, and is that it? Is that all we got? Should we just offer Dylan Larkin a contract? I think we should. He wants 4 years at $5 million. We'll give him 5.35 for 4. That's fine. Peter Mrazek. We gotta lock up these guys. We really do. 4 years for him. Daniel Sedin, we didn't want. Alzner, Yurko, we will offer him just a small contract. Exactly what his asking price is. Alexei Marchenko, I think, wants way too much money. So I think we're just going to stick with the qualifying offer on that. We didn't want Riley Sheahan. Andreas Athanasiou, we will do that. That's fine. And then I think we're just going to roll with that. So we will advance day. See what we have. Thomas Yurko accepted. Athanasiou, Dylan Larkin, Peter Mrazek. Okay, so we got the future locked up. So once again, we will advance day. We could just sim to free agency because I think we're done here. Yeah, that's fine. I don't even know who he is. Ryan Sproul accepted. These are the qualifying offers that are coming in now. So here we go. So this is going to be our first look at the free agent pool here in the 2019 offseason. Or the 2018 offseason. Kyle Turris. It's not very deep, actually. Believe it or not. Kyle Turris is the highest overall player in here. Yikes. Oh, there's Rick Nash. Ooh, now that's interesting. We might go after him. So Kyle Turris, he's an 88 overall. Probably done growing. Ooh, Cam Atkinson, he can score some goals. Daniel Sedin is back in here. What about Cam Atkinson? Do you think we could swing it? Only wants 2 years. That could be our big free agency acquisition. I mean, who did we let go? We didn't let go that many guys. Evander Kane. Ooh. That would put us right up against the cap, though. And that's not exactly what I want. Let's just go for depth at this point. We can go get Tyler Bozak, Lee Stempniak, Antoine Vermette. We can bring back Riley Sheahan. Even though I don't think I'm going to do that. Rick Nash, what does he want for a deal? He doesn't want a big deal. So I think Rick Nash I'm comfortable with getting a contract extended to. Brandon McNabb, a defender. Can we just take a look at our roster, see what we have? Is that possible? Can I do that in the offseason? Of course I can. So, back to... Well, we'll go to the trade screen so we can do that. Proposed trade. And we'll just look at our roster from here. So what do we have for centers? We're good there. So we have Larkin, Matthews, Athanasiou. We actually could use another center. I think it might be worth... I don't know what we've offered so far. Svechnikov, Abdicator, Helm, Yurko, Mantha. We need some right wing help. Defenseman, we have Ty Smith, even though he's not going to be with the NHL club this year. We have Alzner, DeKaiser, Green. Marchenko's in here. He must not have accepted our qualifying offer. Jonathan Eriksson, Dennis Seidenberg. We are okay defensively, but I'd like to sign some defensive help. So back to the free agency pool. Apparently we have a lot more work to do than I thought. Must have had some retired players or something. So Evander Kane, I think that could be worth it. Just get a nice offer in for him. Marchenko, I mean, I really don't like what he's offering or what he wants, so I'm just gonna not. We will advance day and hope for the best for some of these guys. I'm not getting any notifications yet, so that means they're still in here. So we've actually only tried to sign 3 players, so I think we need to go out and get a center, and Kyle Turris is there. I mean, this is probably going to put us over the cap if we sign all these guys. We'll at least get a qualifying or a starting offer in on Turris. We'll advance day. Vander Kane signed with the Devils. Cam Atkinson is still a free agent. Rick Nash went to the Capitals. Kyle Turris went to the Canadiens. And we are 0 for just about everything. So let's go back into the free agency pool. Cam Atkinson is still here. Now we really need Cam Atkinson. And we're just going to have to up the offer a little bit. So we'll try that. I guess we're going to have to try and bring back Daniel Sedin. He wants a lot of money. That I'm not comfortable with at all. Marchenko, I feel like we need to get him back in here. We got Nikita Nikitin. I mean, there's just not much going on free agent-wise right now. And we might be hurting because of it. So what about goaltenders? Do we have a goaltender, and then we could trade Peter Mrazek? Or trade this guy? No. Andre Pavlik is the top free agent goaltender, and he's 83 overall. That's not good at all. It is not good at all. This is a weak free agency pool, and it was a weak draft, so this is going to make for an interesting offseason. And, I mean, see, these guys are guys that don't even belong on an NHL team, so we might be forced to give in Daniel Sedin a little bit of money here, and I think that's what I'm going to try and do. So now we have offers extended to Atkinson, Sedin, and Marchenko, and we'll see what we can do. Daniel Sedin went to the Stars. Alexei Marchenko signed on. And Cam Atkinson signed on. Okay, so that's good. So Sedin went somewhere else, but Cam Atkinson is a Detroit Red Wing. So there's that. We're going to be interested in signing. Well, I think that's going to do it. I think we're going to sim to next season. I don't see any other players that I really am interested in, so that is what we're going to do. We're going to sim to next season. This might take a little bit. So I'm just going to end my video here. We will come back for the 2019 season, 2019-2020. Expectations are going to be kind of low unless we have some growth in those top 6. That would really, really help us out. So thank you guys for watching. We will see you in the next one. Take care.